Tonight's greatness in barbecue entertainment is partnered with the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads, The Barbecue Store, Chupacabra Throwdown, Team Cosmos Q Products, Full Printing Wraps and Graphics, We Branded Promotion, Texas Oil Dust, Team Rectel, Texas Original Charcoal Company, Navy SEAL Danny Dietz Memorial Classic, Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation, Pinkerton Pit Barbecue, Mr. King Sharpening Services, Smoke and Magic, the All Fired Up Cook-Off, Laredo Roofing Solutions, Half-Fast Cooker, and the Chopping Block, Webster and Victoria.
I call it bass boat.
Bass boating?
Have you ever seen a bass boat go down the water and everything like that?
Oh, and he nailed it. Oh, shit. Hashtag bass boat.
Hey, we got any more beer in here?
If you're gonna put it in the box, put it in the box.
And stamp it.
Hey, what's up? I'm Cosmo, and you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show. So grab a drink, park your ass, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss a thing.
Three, two, one. Hi, I'm Brad.
And I'm Bree, and we're Smoking Magic.
And you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show. Can you take the whole horn? You can't take the bullhorn barbecue, baby. Let's go.
Well, hello there. How you doing? I'm Aaron Lesley with Texas Oil Dust, and today you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show.
Are you ready to turn up the heat?
1, let's go!
Because you've just tuned in to the one and only So Smoking Gooder Show. We're coming to you live from Bullhorn Barbecue headquarters in Cypress, Texas. This is the show where we talk all things barbecue and brews, and you better believe we're here to have a good time. Get ready for the man who knows barbecue like the back of his hand, the guy who can tell you the difference between an IPA and a stout blindfolded, and the life of every party, your barbecue pitmaster and the host with the most, Rob Arocha. Whether you're part of the Gooder Gang or just here for the special guests, barbecue competition updates, or maybe even to rate some boxes, strap in, fire up those smokers, and crack open a cold one, because the So Smoking Gooder Show starts now.
Good evening. What is up, Gooder Gang? Welcome to another So Smoking Gooder Show Wednesday. You guys know what time it is. It's a little after 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, May the 14th, flying through 2025. I am your host, Robert Roach, and I am coming to you from the Bullhorn Barbecue headquarters in Cypress. I am alongside my producer, the best in the biz, Mr. Ty Cobb. We'll be talking to Ty here in just a minute. Mr. Eddy Morales will be in the second part of the show. I do want to get with Eddy as he just GC'd in Weatherford Got the Parker County Sheriff's Posse Cook-Off, just killing it. Whoop the field. I was in the field, but yeah, he spanked all of us up there in Weatherford. So we'll talk to Eddy about his big weekend and his hot streak. He's on a roll, my friends, and we'll get Eddy here on at the top of the 9 o'clock hour, because Eddy cannot miss Rate My Box. But we got a fun show tapped up. I did put it in the intro there that Aaron would be in. I don't think Aaron's actually on the grounds yet. He's trying to get in at Memphis, so I don't think we'll have Mr. Aaron, but we do have Mr. John Tyrna from the Chopping Block. He is already lined up. He told me the Shed's going to be on tonight. Robert Smith is going to be on tonight. Big Mo K-San is going to be on tonight. I think the team, or he's hanging out with Blues Hog as well. So we got a fun, busy show for you tonight. But before we get to any and all of that, producer Ty, get in here, Ty.
Hey, what's happening?
How are you, my man? What's going on, bro?
Not much. What's going on with you?
We have a big weekend, and I want you to showcase and highlight everything that we got going on this weekend in Tomball. I know you're a big part of the Tomball VFW. We got a double header this weekend in Tomball. If you guys are on the fence, guys and gals, if you guys are on the fence about where to go, we would love to have you out in Tomball VFW. If you're listening, drink. But yes, we'd love to have you out here in Tomball. Ty's going to talk all about it, because I'm not even sure what all they got going on, but I think Ty has a better grasp on that. Is that true, Ty?
Well, I mean, yeah, to an extent. I mean, I've been involved with the Tomball VFW since 2017. Been involved with a lot of the cookouts they've done. So Candy Baines is the promoter that does all the cook-offs for the Tomball VFW, whether it be for the auxiliary itself or for the actual Tomball VFW. So what they've got coming up this weekend is our Heroes Wear Combat Boots. This is the annual one they normally do at this time of the year in May. And they're also having on Sunday the Booby Q. So since they didn't do it in October this year over Halloween, they're going to do a kind of a back-to-back this weekend. So what these two cookouts do for the Post is not only do they help pay for some of the programs that the auxiliary has to pay for the veterans, but it also brings people from the neighborhoods, and from the community into the VFW to see what we got going on there. So as you can see, this is just like a regular awesome cookout that Candy does Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Friday, it's got the regular CBA, our Heroes Wear Combat Boots. And then on Sunday, let me change the thing here. They're doing the annual barbecue or Booby Q. So
Booby Q. There we go.
Booby Q. Yeah. So this is this goes to benefit breast cancer awareness, and it pays for a lot of the programs that the auxiliary does for the VFW. So
awesome.
Great cause. She always does great stuff. So love you.
And importantly, they are both state championships. Saturday's going to have
state championship.
Saturday's going to have no problem making the qualifier for Saturday, but we're looking for teams for Sunday. So if you are cooking somewhere else on Saturday, there are a lot of great events all across the state. If you are cooking somewhere else on Saturday, hook up your trailer and drive on down to Tomball, and let's get in another state championship opportunity, because the season is dwindling before the Jack qualifiers at the end of July. So we're already in mid-May, so it's coming quick. So if you need some more bungs to get a qualifier for the Jack, this is a great opportunity to come cook on Saturday if you're not able to cook with us in Tomball, but then hook up your trailer and come on down to Tomball for Sunday. It's going to be a good time out there for sure. All right. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate you, my man.
Absolutely.
Well, before we get Mr. Tyrna in, he's out walking right now. He's out to check. We're gonna be checking out where he's gonna be here in just a second. But you know what we got to do real quick. Let's give some shout out to the best part of the show. That is the Gooder Gang. Ty's gonna play some music. I'm gonna get it. Carlos Calzadas first in. Sub Gooder Gang, stay blessed. Thank you, sir. The Dude Barbecue. If you guys have said are not checking this man out on TikTok, what are you waiting for? Look him up. The Dude Barbecue. Mr. Keen Sharpening Service. He's gonna be in Floresville on Friday, and I believe New Braunfels on Saturday. That is Jimmy with Mr. Keen Sharpening Service. ZZ Top Fan, evening all. Larry Vaughn checking in afternoon from North Jersey. Twisted D, I got to cook with my boy Donnie. What's up, Gooder Gang? Congrats, Eddy, on that poppin' weekend. Yes, Steve, what's going on? Good evening. Firebox, I got to see the boys from Firebox Barbecue. What up, you fine good third? What's up, boys? Hashtag Bullhorn Worldwide. Yes, you guys aren't checking out Surge's show on Monday nights. Give it a little. Sam Demerit, evening, fellas. He's on that as well. Mark Suarez, Let's Rage. Trumpet Master checking in from Twitch. All right. Only cool people hang out on Twitch. Absolutely. All right. Pits and Me Off Barbecue. What's up, brothers? What's up, brother? Matt Caspar, what's going on? Nicho Edidando, what is up? David Cano, what's going on? What's up? Pit Life Barbecue Podcast, that is another great show. Mr. Johnny Maggs checking in. Bobby Stewart in the house. Chase Vincent checking in. Sean Schreiner, shit late to the party, damn TikTok. What's up, homies? Oh my God, we got another Twitch person. AJ George just killing them outlaw boys up there. David, what's going on? David, Chris Bittner, he is at Memphis in May right now. Oh, I'm sorry, he's gonna be at Jordanton on Saturday. My bad. Lance Meeks, what's up, Gooder Gang? And Chingon Barbecue, Manuel Moreno checking in from Forger, Texas. That is Manny Moreno. All right, let's get Mr. John Tyrna in. Well, again, I don't know how this is going to go. I love it when we do these things because they could go sideways or they could just be perfect. But right now, we are checking in it looks like we're at the First Class Barbecue Tent at Memphis in May. We're going to get a tour, John. Is that what we're doing right now, brother?
Yes, sir. We got our greeters right here.
All right, let's see it. Let's get a tour. Where are we at? Introduce us. Where are we at, guys and girls?
We got Dakota Smith, Bernie, Ruby, and Monkey.
All right. Well, show us the venue there, John. All right, there we go. We'll be taking a walk here in just a minute, but let's get. Oh, it's a beautiful evening there.
Beautiful. Let's go in here and talk to some of our Texas guys.
All right, we are at Team First Class Barbecue. I see Miss Carissa Smith. Hi, Carissa. There's Wendy Bittner. There's Chris Bittner. I see Guido. And I spy a Bobby in the back. What's in his hand?
Let me see if I can flip my camera real quick.
Heck, let's go. Flip it. There he is. What's up, John? There's Bobby Smith. What is up, my man? How are you?
Out fucking standing.
So, Robert, this is how many years you been doing Memphis in May, brother?
This is our first year.
First year, all right. What are you thinking of the experience so far?
Yeah, this is our first year as First Class Barbecue. We've always tagged in with some other guys and cooked with the shed, cooked with Brad, cooked with everybody. And hey, this is the first year that thanks to CBA for hooking us up. And man, guess what? We're at Memphis in May.
Wonderful, brother. I'm excited for you, man. So in Memphis in May, for those that don't know, it's a true pork contest. It's ribs, whole shoulder, and whole hog. Robert, what are you entering?
We're doing shoulder.
Oh, you're doing shoulder.
We're doing shoulder. Hey, everybody from Texas, we can always cook a good rib. But guess what? I have never cooked a shoulder a day in my damn life. So guess what? We're doing it in Memphis in May.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the pork shoulder is different than what we do the pork butt. It's the whole shoulder with the shank and all.
It's from the pork butt down to the picnic, down to the shank. It's got to be 8 inches. The shank has to be 8 inches long. It's cool as shit. I love it.
You can't reach 8 inches long, bro. Hope you're borrowing somebody's shoulder.
Hey, and guess what? We got a new line of pits that are coming out from Pit Boss. And guess what? It's the 7 Series Sportsman's. And Chris, everybody knows Chris Bittner. Yeah. So we're running these new pits. Where's Guido? Guido gone. But we're going to spin around and we're going to show you these bad dudes.
All right, let's see them. Those look like the verticals. They're different.
He said they look like the verticals.
They are the verticals. It's a
Okay.
7 series, and but they're a little wider, so they'll fit the whole pan. You don't have to worry about anything. The 5 series, of course, is the little smaller ones, but these 7s, man, they told us that we couldn't cook a shoulder in them. Guess what? Ain't
You're gonna do
find
it.
out.
All right, brother. Well, I'm excited for you, man, and best of luck. Good luck to Team First Class Barbecue. What's your prediction, Robert? You taking it home?
We're going to cook everything, and we're hoping to come into finals. We probably won't have any shoulders to cook for the finals, but man, if we make finals, I'll take 4th place all day long. We'll go back to the house.
All right, brother. You ready for that on-site?
Right.
You know how to do that?
And the kids, man, we got the kiddos that are down there cooking in the kids queue, and man, they're reckoned to be, they're
forced to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
I'm excited about our kids. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. Hey, but so smoking gooder show.
Hey, do me a favor. See if you get time, do a new one from Memphis, please.
I will, man. We'll do it for the.
I'll make sure we film a new one.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right. Well,
give me a few
thank
minutes.
you, John.
I'm gonna walk over to Big Mo.
All right, we get to see Big Mo in the house. Big Mo Quezon. You guys know him. He has been on Barbecue Pitmasters. He was a judge. Robert Smith was also a judge. Let's get John back on screen because let's see what he's got going on. Bernie and the Pit Vipers ready for this weekend. Absolutely. John is shirtless. It's a beautiful evening. It's for Brian Fox. It's a beautiful evening over there, bro.
It's beautiful, dude. I mean, we brought the Texas weather with us. It's been hotter and rainy, but
did you have any good food yet?
Man, it's been a great time. It's definitely different than what we usually do, bud.
Can you flip the screen so we can see what you're looking at?
Yeah, give me. There we go.
There we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, we're here. We're already here. All right. Big Mo Quezon.
Big Mo, let me walk around here to the side.
Pretty sure he's from Iowa. Yeah, he's Iowan.
All right, we're here with Big Mo.
All right, Big Mo in the house. Where's he at? There he is.
What's going on, man? How you doing, brother?
Oh, man, good to see you again. I don't know if you remember me, but we did a show in Uvalde, Texas on stage. You were with me. And, yeah, with me and Ernest Cervantes and you. And we're the So Smoking Gooder show, Mo. Thanks for agreeing to come on for just a couple minutes. But
yeah, man.
This is your first time in Memphis. You've had some success there. This is one of your wheelhouses, isn't it?
I love Memphis, man. I've been coming here for 8 years with my team. I got teammates from Florida, New Zealand. They're my crew, man. They're my boys, man. And I love it, man. And I only do basically one cook-off a year, and it's always going to be Memphis. No matter what, I always do Memphis, unless I ain't here.
Well, was it last year or 2 years ago? You got one of them big old trophies, man. What was that for?
And that's what we're here for, man. We try to win the whole thing, man. And a couple of years ago, we're blessed to be able to get third shoulder, man. It was an emotional thing for me, man. Because I've been coming here. As I said, this will be my 8th year, and you just go and we execute. We do the best that we can, and I think we put out a great product. But you got a lot of great teams here, man, and it's just crapshoot. I mean, you got to cook good, and then you just got to get lucky, man. I mean, you know what I mean? You got the blind box, you got the outside judging, and it's just decimals, man. It's just decimals that separates you from winning or being in the teams. You know what I mean? So. I always look at it, have a great time. I love the people here in Memphis. I love 901. I got my boy here, Chew. He's from Memphis. You know, my team. His boy here, man.
Nice.
Love it, man.
Well, how you doing, guys? Good.
Coca-Cola. My boy here, Michael Jeffrey from New Zealand.
Don't want to spin too fast, make me sick.
DJ, yeah. So I mean, it's just great, man. I love it, and I'll always be back here every year, man. It's just it's like vacation to me, but it's also work, and I love it.
Hey, Big Mo, I bet you excel at that on-site judging, man. Tell us a little bit about that.
I can talk some shit. I'm sorry, I can talk some stuff. I can talk game, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. So when you're in, that's got to feel pretty comfortable to you, because a lot of people that kind of separate them a little bit, from their
it does.
food.
I mean, you gotta be comfortable. And I have to thank the TV for that, because the TV, if you're gonna go on TV, you just gotta be yourself, man. I mean, you can't sit there and try to overthink things because you're on TV. You just gotta be yourself. And I came from a big family. My grandma had 17 kids, so it's like my uncles are cutting up, my aunts are cutting up. So I'm used to that, all my cousins and stuff. So it's like no big deal to me. But there's some people that are just not used to being in front of a camera, or they're not used to stalking in front of judges. They get real clamped up, and that is going to hurt you, man, because you may have a great product, but you got to sell it, man. Even if your stuff is trash, you got to sell it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You got to tell them, man, this is the best. And I mean, you just have to do that.
Well, I love Memphis because all the TV guys are on. They seem to be all there right now. You got Brad, and you got yourself.
It's just one of all the big boys come here, man, to Memphis in May, and you want to beat them. Our goal is to win the whole thing. I haven't done that yet, but I want to get first place in shoulder, and I want to win the whole cook-off. And that's the whole. We come every year. And my boys come on their own dime. From Florida, Pensacola, my boy from New Zealand, my boy from Memphis, they're here and we come here and we try to do the best we can, man. And and it's a gut punch every year if you don't make it. But we can honestly say to ourselves, we executed.
Hey, you already got one of them trophies, though, man. That means you're ready to do it again, man. It's been a couple years, so let's do it.
Yeah. That trophy's sitting on top of in my house right now, dude. And I got a crap ton of trophies. And every single one of them are out in the garage except for my Memphis in May. That's the only one that stays in the dwelling.
Hey, it's special. It is special, and that's a big ass contest. And best of luck to you. Thanks for spending a couple minutes with me, man. If you see, reach out to me, and I'm gonna say I saw you in Memphis. Come do the show. I'd love to spend a full hour with you and really get to know and have my viewers know you very well.
Man, hopefully we got some good news on Saturday afternoon.
Let's do it, bro. Good luck. Good luck to the crew out there, man. Thanks, Big Mo.
What's up, bro?
Appreciate you, brother.
Give me a couple minutes. I got a little bit of a walk.
Well, we want to see the grounds if you're okay with that, Big John.
Yeah, let me find my way out of here.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome there. I didn't realize that Mo was a veteran. My buddy Al Hero that lives in Pensacola, he talks about him. He's been getting interested. That's cool that I didn't realize Mo was a veteran.
He's a Navy veteran.
I heard Carlos call him shipmate. That's cool stuff.
Yeah, Navy veteran. That was cool to have Big Mo on there. Big Mo, y'all guys might recognize him from Barbecue Pit Masters. He's been on a lot of television. He's been doing this for a number of years. He's a big time barbecue celebrity. That don't look like John Bernie Tyrna. That is okay, Swamp.
That's what's his name? What's his name? Rashid Phillips right there.
Oh, okay, very nice. Very nice.
Rashid! I mean, we're live on the So Smoking Gooder show. You want to say hi to the fans?
How y'all doing today?
What's up, Rashid?
Real question.
This is the man from Netflix.
You got to pack up. Get yourself some waters, get you some cold ones, and come on out. It's going to be a good time.
All right. This man was on Netflix show, right? The Barbecue Showdown.
He won
Barbecue Showdown, I believe it's called, on Netflix.
Yeah, man, I saw him earlier. I didn't know if I was going to catch him.
You're hitting all the celebrities, John. You're doing a great job. Our roaming correspondent from Memphis in May, Mr. John Tyrna, and sponsor of the show. We got your logo in the corner there, John, from the chopping block. If you guys need some quality meats, hit up John and Sarah Joe. They will ship them to you directly, or if you're going to a contest and they got a runner, they will deliver them to the contest. How late are we going to be on? I'm about to make my way back to the grounds with Bill. We're going to do this for about as long as John wants to, probably about 30 more minutes, and then I'm going to have Eddy. We're going to talk to Eddy.
Louis, let me know when you get here. I came by. Y'all weren't there.
Yeah, he said he's trying to get into the grounds, and they're going to make it. He's with Bill, I guess, or make it to Bill. All right, so this is a big parking lot, right? Is this at the stadium? Is that where you're
Yeah,
at?
so give me half a second. I'll pan to the left. You can see the stadium and everything over here.
Okay, yeah, Liberty Stadium, I believe, is what it is.
Yes, sir. There it is right there. You got the Home Depot demo area where Bill and a bunch of our other guys will be doing
Bill
demos
and
this
Fred
weekend.
and Bree and everybody's going to be.
Yep, that's where they'll all be. Hey, Ron, that's where they'll be doing their stuff.
Tell Louie. Jump the fence, Louie, if you're watching still. Easy ninth place. That's classic Louie Gonzalez. Good to see Louie out there. He's with with Grant Pinkerton from Pinkerton's Barbecue. Yeah, the roaming correspondent, Mr. John Tyrna from the chopping block. I saw that pig in somebody's pictures. Man, it's a pretty big, that's pretty big grounds you got there, bro. How many teams are out there? Do you have any idea?
I heard there's like, I want to say 80 or 90 teams cooking ribs. There's like 40 or 50 cooking whole shoulder, and don't quote me on these numbers.
Right.
And then there's I don't know, I want to say 40 or 50 cooking, maybe it's 30 or 40 cooking whole hog. There's just all total. I'd say there's a good amount, but I mean, I know I'm out here with Big O's Barbecue, Steve Oler, helping manage the kids, and they damn it, I went the wrong row.
It's all right. We're good.
And I know our walk just to turn in is 9 minutes.
Oh shit. Okay. 24 whole hog teams, and that is what Grant Pinkerton is doing. What's Steve-O cooking? What did they enter?
Ribs.
Okay. Very nice.
They said Mama Big O does awesome ribs, so they're going to send it and see what they think about our Texas ribs.
All right, I like it. That's hey, if that's what you're doing well, don't change it for that contest, especially there. I would definitely do that.
We're headed across this field right here to that lit up Reggie Q, and then we're over here.
Very nice. Very nice.
We'll try and see if we can catch the Shed and Blues Hog.
While you're walking, talk about the kids' queue, man. When do the kids start cooking, and what are they turning in?
So tomorrow, the kids are cooking steak and pork chop. I think they start at 8. They turn in at 11 and 1. So my son, Bernard, is cooking steak and pork chop tomorrow, and his partner, Zoe, is cooking chicken and dessert on Friday. And I am just helping make sure whatever they need. I'm their pit bee.
Well, that's awesome, man. They're gonna be great, man. Good luck to Bernie and Zoe and all, and of course First Class Kids and everybody involved. I know that Dirty Underwear Gang, his Sean Larkin's daughter is cooking out there. There's a lot. All right, here we go. We're at that Reggie Q.
Are you live right now?
Yeah,
we're live, brother.
Gooder Show.
We're
What's
live,
up, guys? We got the
all
Coopers.
Right. We're in Team Texas right here. I like it.
What's up, bro? Is that right?
Vince, man, this is awesome, bro.
Hold on, let me flip this around.
Yep.
Who is that?
Settings.
Camera. That's out of Texas.
I think John has a flip phone, so we're there we go.
The fanciest of flip phones.
The fanciest of flip phones. So we're with Vincent, Regino, and Joyce. How are y'all?
Here, you and Joyce talk for a minute.
Yeah.
What's up, Rob?
Hey Vince, how'd you I love it. Y'all are cooking Memphis in May. This is wonderful. How did this come about, guys?
Man, so we went out to World Food Championships in Indianapolis last year, and thankfully we met some good friends, the Coopers here. It's been around this way.
Nice, I love it.
See Don naked over here, but yeah, we met the Coopers, and Cooper here is a World Food Champion in seafood, man.
Nice, way to go.
The real deal.
Way to go. Champion seafood, I'm excited.
Yeah, so we hooked up with them, and now we're out here helping them cook some stuff here at Memphis in May, man. So I'm definitely
Rosicky
excited
says
about it, man.
the Coopers are badass. Wonderful.
Yeah, the Coopers are fucking badass, man.
We're getting a lot of good luck to Reggie Q. We're excited for you guys. What are y'all entering in this contest?
So we have a vinegar sauce tomorrow. We have our turkey smoke tomorrow as well. And a quick shout out, man, Heavy's Barbecue. That vinegar sauce is going to turn in tomorrow.
All right.
Texas represents there. And then Friday, we're bringing the heat on that beef. And we're also doing the poultry. So, yeah, man. So,
Introduce yourself.
Where'd you go?
I'm Gannon Cooper, and I'm originally from Dallas, Texas.
Hell yeah. Well, we love our Texans over here.
This is Josh Cooper right here.
Dallas isn't real Texas.
It's not. It's South Oklahoma. We'll claim it
Saturday
tonight,
we'll be
though.
helping out on the ribs and kind of get everything situated there. Just wherever we could help, man. We're excited to be out here.
Dude, it's going to be a fun event. I've done it a couple times. It's a blast out there. It's a contest like none other. It's one of the big five. I consider San Antonio, but it's a great contest, and best of luck. I'm excited for you guys. This is a great for the brand, and I'm excited. And boys and Vince, congratulations. They are expecting a child, so I know that it's out there. But I want to do it on the show. We got a baby barbecue, another one coming. Another kids
little Reggie cube. What do you call it?
A Reggie baby.
Reggie
baby. I love it. Well, best of luck, man.
John over here.
All right, thanks, man. Good luck.
Good to see you, homies. I'll get on a bit. Let me flip this back around so you don't have to look at my ugly ass.
No problem. AJ George, my bad. He said, don't loop us in with Dallas. No one claims Dallas. Even Oklahoma doesn't claim Dallas. They're out there. Jen Lee's in the house. What's up? Good luck to everyone at Memphis in May. If you guys have not registered for the Danny Dietz Memorial Classic, registration's open. Jen, what is our team count at the moment? It's early. We still got 4 or 5 months before it happens, or 4 months. It's going to go quick, though. I feel like
they got
what is that?
2-story tents here.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome. It is different. 2-story tents, big parties. There's parties every night in Memphis. I'm excited for you, man. This is going to be good. This is going to be good.
It is. We got the pit maker guys over here. We go see if I can't find Tony.
Oh, hell. I'm going to have 2 shirtless guys on the show. We got 54 teams already registered for the Danny Dietz Memorial Classic. And we got 4 months still. So that is going to be mid-September, and it is mid-May.
Live on the Soul Smoking Gooder Show.
What's up? George is in the house. There's George.
Let me flip this around so you can talk for a second. I didn't think you were going to be here. I got to go technical.
There's George.
How's it going, Rob?
What's up, buddy? Welcome.
Texas and Memphis, baby.
I wish I was with you, brother, but I know you're going to represent. There's a big-ass trophy in the Pit Maker showroom.
Come on, look at the trophies. Come on.
Oh, we got it over here. I like it. I like it.
A couple of trophies.
We got 2 trophies.
Just a few right here. You know what I mean? You got to kind of prep those judges and things. We got to kind of know a little bit about what we're doing here.
They got to know you got skills already. What are those trophies from, George?
You know, that on-site judging here in Memphis is a little bit different from what we're used to down there in Texas and the rest of the country.
Yeah. What are those trophies from? What did y'all win?
Second place ribs. Second place shoulder.
Oh.
These are all Memphis and May trophies.
Yes, absolutely.
This is first place beef. We got third place beef. And then we have sixth place ribs.
Nice.
And hospitality trophy.
Wonderful. So you got a trophy of shoulder and ribs. What are y'all doing this weekend?
We're doing ribs.
Okay, you're going back to ribs.
Baby backs, baby.
You're doing baby backs?
Huh?
Are y'all doing baby backs or full spares?
Baby backs. Baby backs.
Yeah, that's
like the baby backs up here in Memphis. You're allowed to cook spares, but I don't know of a single team that's doing that.
Yeah, it's bold. That's a bold move, Cotton. But
oh, you are?
Oh yeah.
I stand corrected.
Keep it Texas, baby. I know that Mike Seeley did spares a couple years ago and didn't do too bad, but he didn't get on stage. So
that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah. There's a lot more
I was
meat
told
on the
by some old
spares.
veteran friends of mine that you want to cook baby backs.
Yeah, that's what they're used to in Memphis. So you open a big spares, they're like, that might be good or might be bad. You never know, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, how's everything? Y'all on target for everything right now? I'm sure you guys are.
Just about. We run a little bit late because our tent company was a little bit late setting up. We kind of got the flooring in and was able to kind of start decorating and outfitting our tent. But that pushed us back on our last grocery run. But right now we're done with all that. We just got to get some beer.
There you go, brother. Hey, well, thanks for spending a couple minutes with us and work Tony's ass off.
We don't have no problem with that. He works his ass off every year. Look at him. He has no ass, bro. That's a big guy with no ass.
We're walking over there to Tony right now.
Okay. Oh, shit. I'll just talk shit about Tony.
Oh, my God.
John.
Put a fucking shirt on.
I thought you'd have your shirt off, Tony.
What's happening?
What's up, brother?
Man, I can't call it. We're just still setting up.
Yeah, you're still setting up. I know y'all got in a little late. George was saying the tent guys were a little late, but that's not your fault. I know you're going to get them caught up, brother. You work your ass off. This is nothing. This is what you do during the week is set up events like this, man. So best of luck. Are you excited?
I'm excited over this. Look at that. About to get a Sharpie.
Yeah!
Oh.
What Tony, do you get to do an ancillary, or are you gonna be are you helping out on
I'm doing wings.
Okay, you're doing wings.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a wings division.
There's a wing. It's the Frank's Red Hot wings.
Yes. Okay,
cool. I got third place here last time.
Well, I saw the trophy just a few minutes ago. Badass.
Yeah.
Well, very live? Cool.
Yeah.
We're live, bro. We're live.
Damn. That's cool.
Hey, congrats to your daughter. That's badass, bro.
Oh, yeah. Now just more tuition, more money. Thank you, though.
Keep working. Keeps us busy.
Hey, how come you're not out here? Oh, wait. You fell out. Why aren't you out here?
I couldn't swing it this year. Evan's graduating next weekend, so it's going to be tight. It's tight. It's tight for me.
Fuck these kids. Next time I'm getting a dog.
They cramping my style, bro, but gotta do it. Yes, he's graduating next weekend, so we got lots to do beforehand. So I'm gonna be local, close. I'll be in Tomball, and then I'll be back there. A couple years ago with Justin West and the Best Damn Sauce team walked with spares. All right, there you go. I'm telling you, spares.
They changed the rules this year on the ribs. You don't have to do the 2-bone pull anymore.
Okay.
And on the hog, get this. On the hog, the contestant supervisor has to watch you load your blind box.
Really? Kind of like Houston.
Yeah, just keeping honest people honest.
They're going to tape it and tag it too? Shit.
I don't know, but, some people have been accused of not putting their hog in the box.
Yeah. I like it. I like keeping people honest, man.
Yeah.
People will try and skate it as best they can. If there's any wiggle room, they'll do it for sure.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, Tony.
All right,
let you get back to work. Thanks for spending a couple minutes, man.
All right.
All right, let me flip this camera to go see if we can. Excuse me, sir. See if we can
take a look at the beautiful rig that we bought.
Oh,
brought down.
The rig that Pitmaker brought is impeccable.
No, that's beautiful. They always make amazing rigs.
Oh man, awesome. I run one of their Magnum snipers on my food trailer. I mean, we cook on it every day, and that thing never fails us at all.
I unfortunately had to part with. Well, I really wasn't using it. I had a sniper, and I loved it on a little trailer. It was a 1 of 10. I shouldn't have never sold it, but damn it, it's gone. Maybe I can get it back one day.
We got Team Mexico right here. Guys, we're live on the So Smoking Gooder Show.
All right, Team Mexico in the house.
We're out here from the Mexico's barbecue team out here in Memphis in May. We're really excited to be here again. A lot of family now. We call them friends, and everyone's really welcoming. And
Los queremos demasiado.
Well, best of luck, brother. Best of luck. I'm excited for you guys. Y'all always do well, man. Y'all kick butt. So
thanks so much, man. Let's try.
Continue to kick butt. This is awesome, man. Well, good luck.
Thanks so much.
Good luck, guys.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks for jumping on.
No, good weekend coming.
All right, let me flip this camera and go over here and see if I can't find Blue's Hog, maybe the shed.
All right, cool. And then we'll do Blues Hog in the Shed unless you got any more lined up. This is awesome. And then we'll get to Mr. Eddy in the Rate My Box. But John, you were the best roaming correspondent for hashtag Bullhorn Worldwide that we've ever had. This is great. This is awesome.
I told you I did the best I could.
And you're shirtless. Yes, John has been talking to me, texting me all day, saying I got these guys lined up. And I was like, damn, he's working. He's working out there. And so it's awesome. Tell John, sup, buddy. Steven Rozicki says, hello, John.
What's up, brother?
What's up? Carl Davis is in the house. Hello, gang. Carl Davis.
So we're getting over here into the whole hog guys. These guys do it completely different than everybody.
Yeah, so we're going
go above and beyond.
We're going to the whole hog section. I love it.
You see if I can't get down here towards the shed. That guy was saying hi. I don't know who he is.
Hey, we got beer.
You send.
No, the shed is gone.
No problem. I can't believe it, though.
Let me loop around the corner to Blues Hog. See if our buddy Josh Hale and Reagan and them are over there. I saw them earlier.
If you're gonna put it in the box, put it in the box.
If you're gonna put it in the box, put it in the box, bro.
My friends are alcoholics, and I'm competitive.
My bad, Carl. I think I accidentally just called you. Stephen Pfeiffer's in the house. Eric Arnold, that's Little E or Big E, however you want to say it. He RGC this weekend in Weatherford. Just killed it as well.
Let's split through here. I need to find a beer.
I was like, who the hell's you need a beer. You're not drinking?
Kind of trying to not do as much.
Why?
Been off the peyote for almost 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah? Shit.
Does not look like anybody is home at Blues Hog. They told me they'd be here.
All right. Well, that's fine. You did a fine job, my man. You did an excellent job of being my roaming correspondent. Is there anything interesting? Can we see the stage? Are you near the stage?
I am not near it, but if y'all want to go to something else, I can chime back in here shortly.
All right, yeah, we can do that. We'll get Eddy back on here in just a minute. I can see you. Ty can see you in the screen here. So whenever you get there, how far away you think you are from it?
Oh, it's probably about a 5-6 minute walk.
Damn. All right.
I mean, our turn-in walk is 9 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy, brother.
Over here, we got Pinkerton's Barbecue. They're not there right now. No Louie.
I think they're trying to get back in. I think they're trying to get in. They are having issues. Well, I will. Unless you want to hang out, I'm gonna do the wrap up recap in the upcoming events, and then we'll get Eddy on here in just a minute, and we'll check right back in with you here in just a second, and then I'll let you go because you've done a fine job. I don't want to be hounding you all night long, John. You did amazing. But we'll check back with you here in just a minute when you get towards that stage because I want to see that stage. It's pretty cool.
Yes, sir. Give me about 5 minutes, guys. Thanks for having me.
All right. We're going to remove you. There we go. I'm going to do the bull printing wraps and graphics wrap-up recap. We'll get to it early so that we can get on to some Eddy Morales business. That's not the case. He out is 12 minutes. Yeah. James Minotti says that's nothing. At KC, he's got a 12-minute walk. I've got a literally 20-second walk, and I'm loving it. Oh, thank you, Corby. He said, awesome job, John Bernie Tyrna. All right, Richard Reeves Memorial Cook-Off in the Champions Barbecue Alliance, the grand champion with Mr. Phil Breeden from LC Barbecue, the RGC.
Hey, what's up, Gooder Gang? This is Phil Breeden with LC Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show. Congrats on episode 300.
We need to get the other one up. RGC was Scooter and Clark. In the Nancy Allen Memorial Cook-Off in Angleton, the grand champion, James Ledbetter. James is killing it. Brothers Keeper. And the RGC was Mr. Stephen Oler from Big O's Barbecue. The Parker County Sheriff's Posse Cook-Off, which is where I was. The grand champion was Mr. Eddy Morales, the Pitfather Barbecue. There he is right there, waiting. He just, there we go. There we go. Eddy is waiting. And then we have the RGC. I just mentioned right now, Mr. Eric Arnold from Big E Barbecue. Eric is also doing very well right now on the circuit. We got the City of Alamo Watermelon Fest. The grand champion, Tomas Garcia from It's Grill Time. They're a great team. They do, and the RGC was David Cano from Underground Smoke. We just had David on a couple weeks ago. That young kid is doing it. 2 GCs and an RGC, leading the points chase in CBA right now. Absolutely doing a phenomenal job. Over in the IBCA in Tomball, we had the Mother's Day Cook-Off. The grand champion was Mr. Randall Kendrick from Hideaway Ranch Cookers. In the RGC, get up, Chucky, Adam Martinez from AMP Cookers. All right, congratulations, Randall and Adam. Down in Galveston, Viaga's Wild Game Cook-Off, grand champion, Mr. Sean Moore from Chasing More Smoke. And I keep saying this guy's name every weekend. He is beating up on them IBCA boys. We're talking about Mr. Ira Green was the RGC from Flying G Barbecue.
I'm Ira Green from Kingsbury, Texas with Flying G Barbecue. You're watching live on the Smoking Gooder Show. So Smoking Gooder Show. I fucked that all up. Ira Green with Flying G Barbecue from Kingsbury, Texas, watching live. Ira Green with Flying G Barbecue from Kingsbury, Texas, and you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show.
Kingsbury, Texas, Ira Green, congratulations, RGC. Grand champion with Sean Moore, Chasing More Smoke. Over in Lone Star, I just had to get on my board right there, yelling. Over in the Lone Star Barbecue Society, the Water Valley Picnic, the grand champion was Daniel Rodriguez. The RGC was Kevin Walker. Wait, there was nothing in Outlaw. Sorry, Case. We can't do the. There was nothing in Outlaw this weekend. And over in KCBS, again, you can check out all their events at kcbs.us. But the Kennett JC's Barbecue Cook-Off, I highlighted this one because the grand champion was Jordan Kirkpatrick from Janky Leg Barbecue. That is number 7. He is going to the Jack with an auto, not an auto, but he qualified with 7 contest wins. And RGC was Rusty Pig Barbecue. That's going to do the wrap-up recap. Sponsored by Bull Printing Wraps and Graphics. If you need any wrap, signs, banners, designs, whatever it may be, hit up Mr. Cheeto with Bull Printing Wraps and Graphics. And let me get the upcoming event segment, sponsored by the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads. That is the 3-time winner of the CBA event of the year. And they I got their updated list from Mr. Wade. We're talking about, that's going to be December 12th and 13th, 2025. Coming up real soon, like I just said. We're halfway through the year. All right. In Tomball, this is where I'll be. Our heroes wear combat boots. Ty, put me on solo real quick. These are what is up for grabs. This is a genuine Ty Cobb legit boot that has been bronzed, and it's got, I put it here, Ty, I got the tag where all of his deployments are. I don't know if it's going to focus on this, but this is really special to me. I hope to get another one this weekend, but that is going to be up for grabs. Not that one, that one's mine, but that's going to be up for grabs at the Tomball, at our Heroes Wear Combat Boots in Tomball, Texas. Everything in the Champions Barbecue Alliance this weekend are state championships. So we got Tomball, Texas. We got Cooking Up for a Cure, which is a wonderful event in New Braunfels, Texas. Also a state championship. Jeff Rankin's running the 35th annual Jordanton Volunteer Fire Department in Jordanton, Texas, also a state championship. And then in Tomball on Sunday, it is a double. So if you are in New Braunfels or Jordanton and you want to come play with us on Sunday in Tomball, it's going to do the Booby Cube, the Sunday double. Also a state championship. All right, over in the IBCA, we've got 3 state championships, guys. This is awesome. I love that our sanctioning bodies here in Texas are making an effort to make sure all these events are states because it's important. Like I just said, Jordan hit 7. So we're all gunning for him. 14th annual Colito Creek Barbecue Cook-Off in El Campo, Texas. State championship. We got the Crosby County Farm Bureau Cook-Off in Crosbyton, Texas. State championship. We got the Floresville Peanut Festival Cacahuate in Floresville, Texas. That is the only non-state championship in IBCA this weekend. And then we got the Marina Village Resort Camp and Cook in Trinity, Texas. That is a state championship. Grab them in the briskets. What's up, boys? How are you guys doing? If you guys aren't following those guys on social, do it. Over in Outlaw, pew, 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 pew. We got the Cow Camp Cook-Off in San Saba, Texas. That is a state championship. And Rogers Spring Fest in Rogers, Texas, state championship. Lone Star, the World Championship Bison Cook-Off. And yes, they do cook bison as an entry in Santa Ana, Texas. That is a state championship. And in KCBS, go to kcbs.us to find out where all over you can find a KCBS event. That is going to do it for the for the upcoming event segment, sponsored by the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads, coming up December 12th and 13th, 2025. More on that later down the line, but that's we still got time for that one. Registration has not opened for that. There's Candy. Yes, she is the promoter in Tomball. We're excited to be there this weekend. She does a phenomenal job as well. All right, let's pull that down. Let's see. Let's check in with John Tyrna real quick before we get Eddy on. All right, that's the stage, John.
That's it.
All right, I thought it'd be a little bigger than that. I gotta say, what'd you think?
I mean, I'd put it about 8 feet less on each side from Houston. They got the big pigs up there. They're cleaning. They're getting everything set up. Over here earlier, they had barbecue sauce wrestling.
Oh, nice.
My wife actually hired me a coach. I have to compete. It's like a $3K payout, so I got to wrestle next year in the barbecue sauce.
All right, I'm excited for that. I'm going to be there for that one. I am in between kids graduating next year, so I can make it hopefully next year for that one. Hate missing Tomball. Rozicki, why are you missing it? Let's go. We want to see you up there. Aaron, what's going on? Aaron Rincon, how are you? Let's see here. John's just got a small phone. All right, yeah, that's it. Maybe that's it. But the stage is going to look pretty on tomorrow, starting tomorrow. They're still setting up, guys, as you can still see. But yeah, that is a wonderful event, the Memphis in May World Championship Barbecue Cook-Off. John, flip your camera around. I want to thank you to where I can look at you, my man.
Yeah.
I love that you're still having trouble flipping that around.
It's like 5 different buttons to push. I checked out of electronics when Oregon Trail ran away.
Oh, shit. Back in the 80s. He's doing 80s shit right there. Well, John, thank you so much, man. Again, you do a phenomenal job for these people out here with your chop and block stores in Webster and Victoria. You guys have come on strong in the barbecue world. I'm proud to have you as a sponsor, and thank you for tonight being the best roaming correspondent for hashtag Bullhorn Worldwide that we've ever had on the So Smoking Gooder Show. You were amazing. You got some great guests, and maybe just keep filming this weekend and see if we'll get some other.
We'll get some good stuff for you guys. Thanks for having me, Rob. Honor as always, bud.
Thank you, brother. Everybody. We appreciate it. Good luck to Bernie and all the kids out there, and we're excited to have John Tyrna. Thank you, Mr. Tyrna, from the chopping block. Again, if you guys need some high quality meats for your contest, and of course you do, what are you doing? If you're not, contact Chopping Block, Sarah Joe and John. They will get you hooked up. And like I said, they ship it direct to your door. You can also, if you're at a contest and they know and they got a few people going there, Brandon Perriman has delivered all the way to Weatherford, Texas for me before. So just hit them up, let them know where you're going to be, and they can probably arrange for it to be there when you show up on Friday at a contest. And if you can't do it there, the barbecue store in Hempstead keeps them frozen. They've got a full freezer full of Wagyu briskets, money mussels, ribs, and Bell and Hal chicken. So you can check out the barbecue store for some of your chop and block products. All right. Let's I think we're good. We've done the get in here, Ty. Get in here, Ty.
Hey.
Brandon said he's delivering to Tomball this weekend as well. All right. See, Brandon is awesome. Brandon,
I will be playing. I think I'm going to do the awards for Candy, so I'll be out there on Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening and Sunday at that cook-off. So I look forward to seeing some of the Gooder Gang out there. Be sure, and if you see me, hit me up. I'd like to film some intros for y'all.
Oh, I'd love that. Thank you very much, Ty. We'd hopefully you get hopefully you'll play some Broke from Teddy Swims a couple of times over the weekend. More than a couple. There's 2 events, so we'll see.
I know Mo. I won't play the wrong song ever again for you, brother.
Oh, that's right. See, I forgot about it. I blocked it out of my mind here. All right, let's bring in our co-host and guest of the evening. We're talking about Mr. Eddy Morales from the Pitfather Barbecue, just killing it out there right now, coming off a big GC in Weatherford, Texas. What's up, brother? Hey, I saw him. He came back on to talk about the NFL schedule.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't seen him.
Which got released tonight. The NFL schedule is released. Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. I think they're playing the Chiefs, and the Cowboys are actually opening up the season against the Eagles. So 2 big L's right there off the bat for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
and we're still 4 months from the season. Texans got a couple, 3 primetime games or 4 primetime games, a couple Monday night games, Sunday night game, Thursday night game. So boys are still getting some love. Hopefully CJ has a great season this year. But enough of football. Let's talk some barbecue, man. And you are officially killing it, not only in the barbecue on your contest, but on your social media game. Everything about Pitfather is pointing up, man. How do you feel?
Man, I feel pretty good. I mean, you know, I've been cooking for a while, and I know, you know, you get your ups, your lows, and
100%.
Man, you just keep on cooking. You know what I mean? I just don't fucking give up.
Ride it while it's hot, brother. And you're doing awesome, man. You are Eddy. We are sitting pretty tight after the first 2 rounds in chicken and ribs last weekend. And I said, "How's your pork and brisket?" And he didn't say that. He just gave me a smile.
I said tastes like shit.
And I was just like, whatever, bro. And I was feeling pretty confident about that point, but nope.
I felt pretty confident.
Yeah,
I felt pretty confident.
Dude, you whooped the field, bro. You had a day. I think nothing under 195 or whatever.
Yeah, no, it was definitely, man, the judges knew what they were doing for sure.
I love it. How'd your pork? How'd you lay it out? Are you doing everything?
Well, usually I do 3 rows of monies.
Yep.
Well, I had 2 like big fuckers of monies. Like I sliced 2 of them and they were fucking massive, right? So I'm like, they'll look really ununiform if I used the other 2 that were, you know, tiny. And so anyways, I did 2 rows, you know, one on the left, one on the right, and then chunked up the rest of them and put them down the middle, which I'd done that box, you know, when I first started cooking CBA.
Yeah,
I would do the chunks in the middle, but man, I got away from it because I did good with 3 rows, you know, but man, I kind of liked how it looked.
Yeah, obviously. Let's see. I got the results right here in front of me from where were we? We were in Weatherford, Texas. That is the second leg of the Triple Crown, which Diane did the numbers.
Where do you see that at?
It's not posted anywhere, but she did it. While we were there, we looked up who all was there, but you are currently in second place right now.
Nice.
Just not even from there was, I think, 17 teams that have done both, and we're all within like 20 points of each other. But I think you're within 1 point of Carl Davis at the current.
Well, last year I didn't go to the third one because, with all due respect to all the promoters, I didn't really care. And then second, there was that one in Arkansas, that KCBS.
Yeah.
that $50,000 payout one. So I went up to Arkansas, and I did pretty good over there too. So
nice.
Hopefully this year it's not the same weekend.
Porky at a 194.56, and you finished in, let's see here, fifth place. Yeah, there you go. That's solid, especially after coming off a second place rib and a fifth place chicken, and your brisket was second as well, bro. Solid.
That brisket was pretty fucking good.
Was it?
Yeah.
You liked it? You knew it?
I fucking loved it, bro. I took a burn in to Chris Hatcher, because I don't fucking cook them, or I cook them, but man, I don't know what they're supposed to taste like or feel like or anything. Yeah. So every time I cook them, I take some to somebody. I'm like, hey man, is this what it's supposed to fucking taste like? So I take a Chris Hatcher. He was the closest one that I can kind of go bother real quick, and so I knocked on his door. I went in there and I was like, man, try this. He was like, is it good? I was like, I don't know. He fucking put it in his mouth, and he was like, you motherfucker.
Nice.
I'm like, is it good? He was like, fuck yeah, it's good. He was like, I'll tell you what, if you don't put that shit in your fucking box, bring them to me. I'll put them in my box.
I'll put them in my box.
I will. I was like, oh shit, they must be good then.
Well, they were solid. Apparently second place and like a 196. They were actually kind of hard on brisket, I think. Let's see here. Let me see what the score was. Ooh. No, fuck no. 198. And cast iron Carl with a perfect score, 200.
I know it.
Fucking Carl. He killed it. First place Beans as well. Carl is doing very well as he's killing as well. Of those 17s that cooked both, it'll be a fun finish at that third one. Yeah, there's like I think 17 teams that have cooked both of them. Eddy and Carl are pretty high up. I'm like mid pack right now. So, but like you proved this weekend, you can have one strong weekend and up your score, because you were, I think, 22nd after the first leg, and then you went all the way up to. You had a big first place.
I don't know. I was trying to see if they had posted it anywhere, because I saw Carl posted that he was first. I'm like, how the hell do you know?
I'll see if Miss Laura can to get it. Speaking of which, if you guys are in Houston area or Tomball area, we're going to be in town this weekend. Laura, Stephen White, myself, and Diane, we're going to be at Hans Crawfish in Tomball. Is it Tomball? In Cypress. So if you guys want to join us for crawfish tomorrow night, that is Thursday night, ahead of the big contest in Tomball, you're welcome to join us out there. Crawfish season is ending, and this is the best in Houston, probably the best in the state. It's really good. It's been voted on. So anyway, when's the third one? The third one is September the 17th. That's going to be in. Let me look for it real quick. The third one is coming up in results events. That is September. Where's it at? Oh, 19th. When's the Danny Dietz Memorial Classic? It's going to be the.
Wait, what's the 19th?
That is Springtown. That's the one after Danny Dietz Memorial Classic.
When's
12th and 13th. I don't know. I don't know that one. Well, what you got planned for your upcoming schedule, man? Right now you're sitting pretty good right now in Champions Barbecue Alliance as far as the top points chase right now. You are in, let's see, where are you at right now? Do you know?
I think I'm in 7th.
You're in 7th. You're in 5th in chicken. You are in 3rd in ribs and 4th in pork. Fuck, bro.
That brisket?
I figured your brisket would be up there.
Well, that's what you'd assume, right? But my brisket's my brisket has cost me, honestly, like, I don't know, 3 GCs in a row.
Yeah. Your Instagram reels fool me.
Those are the new ones. That's the new brisket.
Okay. That's the flippity flip, as Arnie would say.
Flip brisket, yeah. So I don't care to say it, but Man, I took my brisket off the fucking off the Jambo and I cooked it on my drum.
Okay,
So,
nice.
Man, because I used to cook. Remember, I used to cook on all drums and
all drums. Yeah.
And I got that Jambo, and I thought it tastes better on the Jambo, but
scores didn't reflect.
That fucking when I put that brisket on the drum and that smell started coming out, I was like, that fucking smelled fucking good. So
very cool, very cool. You ever done you ever thought about going out to Memphis where all the boys are this weekend?
Man, I went to Memphis in May 2019, I think, just to hang out. It was cool. I don't really care to cook it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, ribs, I guess they got whole shoulder, and then they don't have a brisket category. They've got a beef category. Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm sure most people are turning in brisket, but
man, I went with Manuel and Joey. This was a couple years ago, and Manuel cooked one of the best. Actually, I think it's the best brisket I've ever had. It's fucking solid. He did it out there in Memphis, and I don't even think we finished in the top 10. They don't understand it, and he wasted that.
I mean,
brisket on it.
I ain't gonna pay all that money to cook, a bunch of ribs.
Yeah, a bunch.
I mean, it's cool. Yeah, don't get me wrong, that's fucking badass. And I mean, I ain't trying to take nothing from it, but I don't know, just don't.
Those trophies are awesome.
I would cook it, but I don't. It's not like, oh my god, I need to. Like, I can't wait to cook it.
Right.
So.
Well, cool. Did we have we left out anything? 'Cause I want to give you your shine because you have been killing it, my man. You're hot as it gets right now on the circuit, and we'll see how this goes right now. Let's see. You're sitting, like I said, you're sitting pretty good for teams of the year if that's what you're going for. I think we got your third bung this weekend, right?
Yeah, third. That's my main. Man, that's my main goal right now. Really, I don't really care about the points. I mean, they're cool and all, but
well, if you get a bung, the points come.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, and I'll cook anything. I ain't gonna shy away or stick to one. You know what I mean? Sanction anybody. So
yep.
And if something comes up where it's a better option to go somewhere else, and fuck it.
Well, we're both sitting on 3 with 2.5 months to go. So we both better get on it.
Yeah, I did the math. I got 10 weeks because I can't cook one of the weekends. My wife and I are going somewhere, and then one weekend's her birthday. So I don't know if I'm gonna cook that weekend.
So you got to bat 400 in the next 10 contests. That's tough. I don't even know. I probably got less than that, honestly. We'll see. Because next weekend is my son's graduation. I can't. There's a doubleheader that I'm going to have to miss because, actually, I'm going to try and go Sunday, but I don't think that's going to happen. We will see. We will see.
I might go up there Sunday, but I don't know, man. I don't like doing just too much shit. I like doing double headers when they're in the same place.
Yeah.
The rolling doubles.
I'm out of those as well.
I've only had luck with it one time. I went to Fort Worth, and then Saturday and then Sunday I came to Waco because it was on the way home. So, man, I went and fucking won that one. I think you were there.
Was that the Waco?
It was a doubleheader. No, it was a CBA.
Okay, maybe I was there. I don't.
Pretty sure you were there because we had Carmen's birthday party at.
Oh yeah. That was cool. Man, these Twitch people. All right, are you ready to rate some boxes, my man?
Nope, I'm ready to rape them though.
I think,
man, I've been being nice, right? I've been being nice, and I feel
have
like
you? I don't know.
I think I have, and now I feel like, man, I've been being nice, so I've been doing good. I don't know if I could be.
So
it's
a correlation. Bro. You're nicer, and so you're scoring better.
Yeah. Instead of like, man, I'm probably pissing off the judges, and it's their fucking barbecue that I'm fucking up.
Nah, we'll see. All right, we're gonna rate the boxes, guys. I don't think we're gonna go a full 2 hours tonight. We'll do that early because it's time. Thanks to John Tyrna for giving us a walk around at Memphis in May. It wasn't like a true show that we were gonna go 2 straight hours, but it's 1:10, and we're already rating some boxes. Let's do it, Mr. Ty. Here we go. I was gonna say face it towards us, but this is this could be an IBCA box or a CBA box. I'm
Well,
just
IBCA, you can do whatever now.
Yeah, and so CBA as well. I'm mistaken. My mind went different here. He gave me 7s when I walked out of the camper. What's up, James? James Dodson. I got to see James this weekend. 9 needs more sprinkle, needs more bass boating. 10 from the dude. 9 from Perriman. 9 Rozicki. Again, guys, 10 is perfect or excellent. 9 very good. 8 is fair. 7 is poor and personal. If you give an 8 or a 7, I want to hear why. AJ George 9. All right, a lot of 9s. We got 110 coming in. I'll go first on this one. I love the big toenails. I do love that. I actually like the layout of them. That's how I lay mine out if I were doing a parallel. I would like to see a little more bass boating, but I can't kill it. They look like they're laying flat enough for me. I'll give it a 10. Go ahead, Eddie.
I don't know. I don't really like them too much. I like the toenails, but probably I'll give it a 9. Not crazy about them, but I don't hate them.
Yeah. Okay, it was a low 10 for me. High 9, but I gave it a 10. Low 10. Next box.
You
Go
said
ahead.
a low 10.
A low 10.
All right.
It was borderline. Borderline. Rib sounds like a feet guy, always talking about toenails. Firebox Barbecue with a big 9. Firebox is one of the 17 teams that have done both of those and are in the running.
Man, I got a sticker from him. He was my neighbor, I think.
Yeah, they're nice guys.
This
Couple
weekend,
of
Oh,
them. Couple nice guys. All right, Gooder Gang, do your thing here. We got a brisket here. We got G-Walt with a 9. 8 from James Dodson. Why, James? 10, Brandon. 9, AJ. 10, Sean Trainer. Sean, I hope I see you in Tomball this weekend, my man. Nicho, you too, brother. Daddy Dutch, 9. Pit Life, 9. The Dude, 9. All right, lots of 9s on this one. I'll go first on here. Let me see here. Maybe I'm just being... Yeah, I can't give this a 10. It's a high 9, though. It's a borderline. It's kind of crumbling. I can see in the second one. I don't know if that's a crumble, but there's definitely a split that's going up towards each one. I'll give it a 9. Go ahead, Eddie.
Yeah,
Looks
on
good,
the
though.
right.
I'd like to eat it.
Yeah, the right side looks like it might have been towards the firebox because got a little crispy on them. But man, it looks tender as fuck. But I think I'm gonna agree with James Dodson on the 8.
Okay.
Just I don't know, it's a little too caked on there for me. I don't know if it's sauce or what, but
James, he gave his description or his reason. No color. Can't see the smoke ring. Wet bark on the slices. All right.
sounds like all the comments I was getting on my fucking on my video.
All right. Hey, what kind of comments did you get on flipping that brisket?
That one wasn't too crazy, but the one on when I'm fucking slicing that brisket, bro, people are fucking just going stupid on that fucking those comments, bro.
Shit, like, I was gonna tell you that one where you flip it over with the glove. That shit's smooth, man. I love that video. That's
yeah,
cool.
appreciate it, man.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, that other one, bro. People are hating on that fucking knife. Like, oh my god.
James said he took him straight from the Eddy haters.
That shit's fun, bro. I'm just laughing, like, and then people start arguing with each other, like defending me, like, motherfucker, I don't even know you, bro.
I love it though, man. Hey, the more they
It's fucking
comment,
awesome.
as long as they're commenting, we're good. Eddie, you need a brisket block from Minotti Woodcrafters. Those are cool.
Man, I would like one, but
yeah,
I wouldn't say I need it.
Just
Yeah,
more
no,
stuff-
they seem
more stuff
bad.
to clean.
Yeah, I would love to have one. Yeah, fuck yeah.
All right, next box, Mr. Ty.
I know whose box this is.
That is a whole Thanksgiving bird.
It's a
in
whole
box.
fucking chicken.
That is a whole chicken in a box. Gooder Gang, if you're holding back on comments, I'd love to hear the comments on this one right here. 10, G-Walt. Twisted D, you know that box. Well, give it a score, brother. Give it a score. Hey, James. Could have been. I don't know.
James, what the heck?
Come on, James. Come on, James Dodson. 10. Yeah, how, Sean Trainer. We'll talk about it in just a second. She's a juicy, says Candy. 10 from Brandon Perriman. 9, Brave Minotti. Firebox, I was taken back when he showed me the pick. 10 from Firebox. 10 to the dude. It's okay, James. We were going to announce it anyway. 9, that box was heavy. Yes. 19. What is that? You don't have to cut. We'll go over in just a second, Bobby. Nicho Arredondo, 10. Chase Vincent, 10. I like it. 10. Cornish Hen, maybe. 9. Eddie, go ahead, bro. What you thinking?
I mean, definitely different, obviously. But I mean, personally, I wouldn't do it. This box, it looks pretty good. Man, if I was scoring it, I probably would not give it a 10. I'm thinking, I like the color though. I mean, if I'm judging, man, I like the color. I like the bass boat. So, but I'll give it a 9.
Okay. You know, I take my chicken seriously, and Carl, this is different. Now, if I can remove that from my mind, I don't like the splotchiness of the sauce. I think it could have been executed a little bit better, but it might be hard to do on a full bird like this. I do like the bass boat, and I can see that. I do love the no wing tips. I'll give this a 9. I can't give it a 10 just because of the splotchiness on there, and it makes you like everybody's looking at it going, how the hell did this do? So these are 3-pound chickens. Go ahead.
If it had more definition, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know if he smashed the kill bone down or if he took it out, but it just, I feel like if it had a little more crease in the middle, it kind of make it seem like it was too, I don't know. It looks good though. But
yeah, you won't execute this perfect too hard. Yeah, I think it's hard to execute this one right here. But this is a 3-pound bird. The spine is cut out of it. I'm pretty sure it was. It's not quite spatchcocked, but he kind of folded it back up together, and it did close in the box. It's bold. It's interesting. I think it's great. I love seeing people outside of the box, in a box here. I just can't give it a solid 10, but I do love the creativity, and I do love the effort here. This is awesome. Yeah. No, it was not a 5-pounder.
Yeah, I told him when he came and talked to me about it, I said, man, I don't know if you can do that. I don't know. Because, I mean, technically, if you're doing halves, you can only do 1 half. You can't do 2 halves. And he's like, well, it's not 2 halves. It's 1 whole. I'm like, well, 2 halves equals 1 whole. So
the only thing you can't do for chicken is turn in whole chicken.
Right. So then can I turn in 2 halves?
Yeah, if you can fit them in the box, you can definitely turn in 2 halves.
Really?
Yes. If you can fit them in the box. Somebody asked how he did on the chicken. Let's see what it is right there. 12th, I believe, is what it was. But let me look at it real quick.
16th, maybe.
Cast iron cookers in Weatherford, Texas, with that chicken box. It was a 16th place chicken, a score of a 187.28. His appearance scores, he got a lot of 10s, he got some 9s, he got an 8. Nothing lower than 8s. But
I wouldn't give it an 8.
Yeah.
I told when he came and asked me, I said, man, I'd put the breast upwards on this one just so you can kind of see the definition. But I mean, either way, man, it was a fucking bold move. And
Carlson, 2 judges gave it all 8s. Yeah. A lot of 10s and 9s though on that I saw there. As long as chicken in the box and no pull or shredded. Yes, correct. All right. Next box, Ty. face, poker face.
Are you tapping?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I was like,
you give it nicer sevens, Eddy, according to Cesar. G-Walt 9, a close 10.
I'm about to give this a 7.
I'll let you go. Go ahead. 8 from Brandon.
Yeah, it's not a 7, but I don't like this color. Man, I'm not a fan of this color on brisket. I'll give it an 8. I'm not giving it a 7 because, man, all the slices are pretty symmetrical. They look pretty decent, but the color really is killing it for me.
Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 as well. The bark is different. It's on the slices as well, which I'm okay with, but these are pretty pronounced on here. Kind of splotchy. It doesn't scream a 9. To me, it's an 8. Nice. Next. 8 bark. Yeah, 8. A lot of 8s coming in from the Gooder Gang here. Okay. I'll shut up.
Blues Hog Original.
It does have that look to it.
Well, it has the fucking the mustard seeds.
Yeah, you can see them in there. G-Wall 10, Firebox 10, Twisted D 10. I'll go first on this box, but I'll let some more Gooder Gang scores come in here real quick. 9 from the dude. Just take those 2 seeds off. Yeah, I would definitely take them off.
Yeah.
9, 9, 9. Okay, we get some 9s here. Yes, sign me up. 8, I don't like the offset from one side. Okay, I see that. There's 5 down low, 4 on top. And well, I think maybe that's the angle, but yeah, they could have slid over a little bit to the left. All right, a lot of 9s in here. I'm going to give it a 10. I'm okay with the color. I like the bass boating. I like the viscosity of the sauce. It's not too saucy. It's also not too, it's nice and cooked in. I like the toenails. That's the perfect placement. That's the way I do it as well. I do see where Rozicki says, yeah, you can slide that top layer over just a smidge to the left, make it perfectly kind of symmetrical because you got 5 on bottom and 4 on top. But I'll give it a 10. Go ahead, Eddy.
A little dark. But I'll give it a 9.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Times. Bobby Stewart, 10, beautiful sheen.
As the weeks go on, I'm starting to hate
wingtips.
Like, that's the first thing I look at now. And ever since, I think it was you said, man, it just looks like a fucking cockroach. That's all I fucking see. Especially when the tip's burnt, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, you're kind of right.
You're going to have a wingtip, I say burn it. You're going to have one on there, burn it. 10, no, that was the rib box. Okay, Brandon with a 10. Rozicki 9, the dude 10. Wingtips, hate you too, Eddy. G-Wall 9, a little more dusting and pepper. Okay, all right. 9, ZZ Top Fan. 9, 2025, no tips. I agree, brother. I agree. Twisted D with a 10. All right, G-Wall says he changes it to a 10. Sean 9. 9. See, Sean would have gave it a 10 without the wingtip. Smoking D's 9. I'll go second. Eddy. Yep.
I'm gonna go 9 on this one. Sauce is a little. I think I would have pulled it a little bit sooner. That's just me. I know you like this look.
I do like that, yeah.
But I like it to be a little less caked on there.
Yep.
So 9.
9. That wingtip is covering up a lot of this deal, and we've talked about definition. It's almost there, not quite there. And I do like the viscosity of the sauce on this one. I can't kill it too bad. I'm gonna give it 10, even though I don't Love it, love it. It's a good 7th place in Stockdale. There's Texas Barbecue Bash. Very nice. He wound up winning that event too, so it helped him out. 7th place started him on his road to victory. Next, Ty. How many more we got, Ty?
3 more after this.
Alrighty then.
Can you remove that comment, please?
Yeah.
Looks just like I imagined.
Didn't help it.
No. Damn.
What do we got here, boys? What do we got here?
The lighting was definitely not on their side on this one.
Yeah. Definitely. There's some things on Amazon. These little shoe lights. I don't have them here, but it definitely helps your pictures if you're if that's your thing, right? If that's your thing, if you got these little lights, and they're no bigger. They're actually about half the size of this phone right here, and it puts out a lot of light, and it'll help out right here. 8 needs a filter, says Sean. 8 from Brandon. 8 Minotti. Gooder Gang, where you at? Let's go. Get her to end your thing. 8 Nicho. Bark washed off. All right, I'll go here. I'll go first here. It's an 8 for me. I think Eddie's gonna kill it any worse. The bark is not there. It's crumbling on the left side. The lighting is definitely not helping you here.
It looks like they blocked it on the left side.
Well, then they need a sharper knife because it's
like they bit a piece off of each one. No, just kidding. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry guys. 8 for me.
Man, the first slice looks the best, honestly. And it does look like they blocked the left side, which I'm not against blocking, but and make it just cleaner. The bark's kind of washed off. Maybe you ran out of time. You couldn't set something. I don't know. But sorry, but I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. I knew you would.
But the first slice, man, that one looks really good. So I guess it was Firebox box.
Oh, we brought a light to hang over it. Sorry.
Sorry, brother.
But let's see.
Sticker on my door, so.
Let's see how he did out there, because I didn't do well in brisket. Let's see here. I thought my brisket was solid. Results.
Oh shit! He said he got paid.
Oh, there you go. Don't matter what we think. We got paid, baby. That's all that matters.
We don't know shit about barbecue.
And they were paying out, man. They paid out $12,500 this weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
With 28, 30 teams on there. All right, next box, sir.
31, I think.
Okay, 31.
I mean, 750. 6th place.
You made more than that.
I mean, it tastes great.
There you go. Yeah. You made more than that, Eddie. Oh, you made on fucking GC probably just that. 10.
What are we looking at?
We're looking at this. Look at this chicken.
I'm still seeing the brisket.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Refresh.
I swear to God. Let me refresh my shit real quick.
10 with the boob job. No.
I can see you talking and moving. I can see.
That's strange.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is strange. 9. Drop.
Good game. Can you see a chicken? Gooder Gang.
Oh yeah, they're commenting on chicken right now. Breast implant. Damn. 10. Dan went to the plastics. There's
All right,
Chef
there we
Tongue
go.
in the house. Can you see it now?
Yeah, that was weird.
All right, I'll go first since Eddie hadn't really taken a good look at this one. I do want some more bass boating. I do want some more bass boating. The wingtip here is kind of it's in a perfect spot. Put it in that little section where the breast meets the thigh. It is a plump ass chicken breast, which is what I like. Keep it proud, loud and proud. I'll give it a 10. I do want to see a little more bass boating here though. Sauce looks good. Lighting can be better though. 10 though.
Lighting could be better.
Bass boating?
But man, I fucking when I say it could use more definition, this is what I'm talking about right here.
Yep.
That motherfucker. Man, I give it a 10. It looks fucking good.
Yeah.
It's a little dark for me, but still I can't.
Botox. Where's the other half? Show them double D.
Was that 2 10s?
Yep.
Yep. One.
It's a good looking chicken.
All righty, go ahead. That is a good looking chicken. Anybody claim it? Anybody want to claim that one? Because that was a solid bird. I think we saw this one already, Ty. We have not seen this bird yet.
I gotta tell you who this is. Brandon Perryman's. I'm just.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
7.
Did Brandon claim it though? Brandon?
No, he did not. But I mean, we beat him up so much. I had to make sure that since this is a 10, that's why I was like, I wanted to make sure. But that's cool.
Okay.
That's a good one, Brandon. That's a good one.
Good one. About time you do something right.
Damn, I gave myself a 10. I like it. You knew it was your box. All right, this one is different though. This one is different. The wingtip's in the same spot though. I like that.
Man, is that my box? Fuck.
No.
No, I don't. I've been cutting wingtip off.
9 from Minotti. 10. These birds are nice. Okay, G-Walt. I've been turning in so many good chickens. I forgot about this one. Oh, okay. You didn't send it in this week. Nine, 10, nice bird. 10, smoking and toasting. Eddie, you go first on this one, bro.
Man, I don't love it as much. I'm gonna go 9.
Oh, check your mic. Is my mic bad? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. I just saw Ty's message. All right. What did you say, Eddie?
I said 9.
The only thing I don't love is the glossiness of the sauce, and that's lighting. So I'm gonna give it a 10. Definition is good. It's not quite as good as the other one we just saw, but it's still good. Even the wingtip is still there. I'm not gonna kill it on that. I'll give it a 10. I'll give it. Won't be easy to be the cock king. No, it will not this year. There's a lot of good chickens up there. Next, Senor Ty.
That's it. That's the last box.
That was it. Somebody sent in one more box for you, Ty. I think I sent it to you. That breast is a 178.
Man, last week after we got one of the chicken boxes we killed, the guy sent me another picture in the light, and it looked really good. The lighting definitely was not on his side on that one, but the one he sent me later on, that one looked good. So
yeah, well, lighting does make a difference. I think I will take my own advice and buy one of those little lights and just keep it in the trailer because
yeah, I don't know what the fuck, man. I can't get good pictures in my trailer,
especially if yours is enclosed and it's darker in there. All right, we got one more box here. I need to stop tapping here. Last box of the evening, Gooder Gang. We're going to wrap this show up. We got an hour and a half in tonight. This is it. G-Walt with a 10. Rosicki 10. Let's go, Gooder Gang. Last box of the evening. 10 Barbecue Bash. Smoking Indies. Looks a little over 9.9 FTB or twisted beef on the outside on that one. What? See the top there.
I think
Go ahead,
FTB
Eddie.
means fade to black.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, a little dark for me. I'm gonna
Must
go.
be Eddy's. He's not even looking.
Nah, I saw it and I saw enough. Saw it one time. I'm gonna go 9. I don't hate it, but I don't really love it. It's kind of dark.
Is it the lighting? It looks over for me. 8.7.
Yeah, it might
That's
be
my
the
box. That was my box this weekend. It wasn't over. It was good.
It looks fucking tender.
I guess the light. It was tender. It was a good. It was. I was pretty happy with it actually. It does look dark in here, and that's why I said maybe I can get another light because I looked at it when I sent it to Ty and I said I need to take my own advice here. I was happy with all this. What do you think? What do you think that I was 12th?
What are you scoring it?
12th, I think. What do you think of the sauce level on the burn-ins?
I think I like it.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
I don't know if the burn-ins. What do you think, Gooder Gang? The burn-ins need to be saucier on this, and is it a completely different flavor profile than your slices? I have been doing a different flavor profile. I don't know if that's working for me or killing me than my slices.
Are you making burn-ins this weekend, Rob?
I am going to do burn-ins. That looks good, Eddie.
That was my box this weekend.
That looks good.
Damn.
And Eddie had to change boxes. Eddie had to change boxes at the end there. Yeah, I'm gonna cook burn-ins, Ty. I don't know if I'm gonna turn them in.
Well, I want to try them because I like the consistency. You asked about the sauce. I like the consistency of your sauce and maybe even a little bit more. But those look like they're gonna taste like real good burn-ins.
Rosicki says I like a wet sauce on burn-ins. No baked. Okay, yeah, mine's a little baked than wet. I've left burn-ins out and score better. Minotti. Yeah, I felt like I was walking a little more when I started putting burn-ins, and I don't know if that's what they're going for. My wife is an event rep, and she does say that judges will go for those burn-ins up front because it's easy on them, right? They just take their fork and stick it, and there you go. So I don't know. Burn-ins are still
like 3 times and walked only once this past weekend with them. That was my first time walking with burn-ins.
And a big second too. Good one.
Yeah.
Well, they were solid again because you had Hatch try them and he gave you the thumbs up for them.
Yeah.
Well, cool. This was kind of a fun little impromptu
Wait, so you didn't
show.
score it? You didn't score your own box?
Oh, I liked it. I thought it was a 10 when I was doing it live.
What about now?
It was good. It's a little dark. It was a little dark. I do like the bark and I do like the smoke ring and I don't know if it's. I mean, I know it wasn't that dark in person, so it's a 10. It looks to me. I was happy with it. I even put my little spatula on the side and made sure they were lined up on each side. I did trim like on the right side, the bottom of it, and I think I need to get a new knife, because it was kind of, you know, when you have an electric knife and it kind of comes up through the middle, it's splitting a little bit. So I need to get a better knife. I need to get a new knife, new electric knife. But yeah, I think they are. I'd say that's a 10 for me. I'd turn it in again. I liked it. I like it.
This looks like one of them where the symmetry is so good that like even the color can be a little bit off and it's still a 10 for me because it just looks so good. Even though it may be off, I don't know.
I did want to hear from the Gooder Gang. If you guys will go to my personal page, I did post a picture of the ribs, which actually looked better in the photo than I thought live.
Oh yeah, them ribs look good.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, they hit fourth. Ribs are staying there. Like the slices in the box better than the burn ends. Okay, thanks, James. I appreciate that. I left a little fat on the bottom too. I don't think it bothered me. Like I said before, I don't like the squiggly fat, but if it's a held together fat, I'm fine with it. Just not a whole bunch of it for me. All right, we can pull that box down, Mr. Ty, and we're going to get out of here early tonight. Gooder Gang, thank you very much. Again, this was kind of a thrown together last deal with John, and I wanted to see who all was there. I wanted to talk about Eddy on the show because he's been killing it and deserves the shine. And, of course, we got the Tomball VFW cook-off coming up this weekend, doubleheader. That's where I'll be. Eddy has not disclosed where he'll be.
I don't know. It's in between Jordanton and New Braunfels.
All right, there you go.
Or Lost Lagoon. I mean, who knows?
Oh, is it at the actual Lost Lagoon?
It's at Lost Lagoon, yeah.
Okay.
I love that place, and I haven't been there in a while, so I'm kind of thinking about it.
Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation. Oh shit! There's the box. There's the box. Ty doing his magic on it.
That's a good looking box.
Oh, that was a great looking box. A little too much pepper for me. Some people say that too much pepper, and maybe that's killing me on sometimes when I don't get a call. They see it and they get turned off on it immediately. But I'll still run it.
There's a guy, Bobby's the one that sent me his box in the lighting, and it looked way better than the bad lighting.
Thanks, Fox. Eddy made the show. I appreciate you. Fox. Well, that's going to do it for us. We will see how Eddy does next weekend. We'll see how I do this weekend. I got 2 opportunities to get a couple bungs. We'll see how that works out. We're getting close to the end. I think we got we literally have about 10 weeks total to do these, and there are a couple opportunities for doubles of yard chasing states. That's going to wrap up the show for Eddy Morales, for John Tyrna. We had Big Mo on. We had Robert Smith on. We had, the guy from Netflix. He stepped in for just a minute. Who am I forgetting? Who else was on there earlier, Ty? Anyway, it was a good show.
Sorry we had to bump Aaron Lesley for time. Sorry you didn't get on the show, Ron.
Was he in there?
No, remember he didn't.
No, he doesn't. Me and Ty will be in Tomball this weekend. If you come by, say hi. Ty will get you a video because we need some more intros out there. We'd love to see you up on this screen and highlight all the people that we do. That's why we do the show. All right, for Mr. Eddy Morales, Mr. Producer Ty, and everybody else we had on tonight, and John Tyrna, thank you very much. Our correspondent, Reggie Q, thank you very much, Corby. I appreciate it. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next Wednesday at 8 o'clock right here. We're on YouTube. That's what you need to see. YouTube and Facebook. All right. Y'all have a good evening. We'll see you next week. Close us out, Case.
Good night to all of you wonderful people in Barbecue Nation, YouTube, California.